Am I live? And I'm sideways. Rotate the device. Okay, cool. We can do that. What's up, everyone? I hadn't been in a live in a while. Want to say good morning, good morning, good morning to you. And to let you guys know that I changed the name back to the original. I thought about it last week. I was like, you know what? I'm an idiot. I built this brand. And then I get it to the point where we're monetized, and then I change the name. What kind of sense does that make? Zero. So guess what I did? Going back to plant-based homestead prepper. Well, we make prepping fun. AKA real life positive prepper, real life prepper. But we just going back to plant-based homestead prepper because that's what you guys know and have fallen in love with. And that's just the way it is. So look, I cannot see anybody right now. So if you are in here, say good morning. So I know that you're here with me, and we got a good discussion this morning. I mean, this is gonna be fired up. This is gonna be real good right here. I'm gonna bring you guys up to date on where we are with the house. I'm going to tell you guys what's been going on over the last couple of weeks, and then we're gonna talk about why I'm done helping people. So stay tuned. So, good morning again. My name is Roderick Chappelle. Alice Curtis. Hello, Alice. I haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome back. Welcome back home. All right, so, bring you guys up to speed on the house. So we, for those who don't know, hey, Chocolate Beauty, how you doing? Morning driving right now. Awesome. All right, so we're still in the process of buying the house. Everything has gone through on our end. The hold up now is the sellers. Their new house wasn't ready, so we was like, we could have forced our hand and be like, okay, yep, we're gonna definitely close on this date at this time, and or we could have been like, okay, we're gonna give you guys more time. So we chose to give them more time because I truly believe in treating others the way I like to be treated. I live by that, and I try my best to abide by that. I really do. Even though it's hard sometimes, and even though it's difficult sometimes, and even though people may piss you off, I still try to treat people the way I like to be treated. Oh, that thing is in the shot. I'm like, what is that? It's the rearview mirror. Got a camper, so if you're like, oh God, move your rearview mirror back. I can't see anyway, so don't worry about it. Oh, this is crazy. Now we had this crazy storm that came through last week, and our whole area flooded. Now they decided to pump out the gutters and things. That's amazing. Anyway, things never cease to amaze me. But I guess better late than never. That's the saying. All right, so that's the deal with the house. And I don't know if I'm crazy or not, because I'm really not that excited anymore. I guess I'm just ready for it to be over and done with. I'm sure the closer the new date gets to us closing, I'm sure the excitement will build. But we're not going to be in the house for Thanksgiving, but we should be in the house for Christmas. I can't wait to do some lives and do some videos from the property, show you guys the beauty of it. And I want to thank you guys, because I know a lot of you guys have been praying, wishing, sending well wishes, wanting this to happen, wishing and hoping for it to happen, and it's happening. And we've been on this journey only about 7 or 8 years from start to now, and I'm talking about from being homeless, not having anywhere to stay, to both having terrible credit, Jennifer and myself, cleaning up Jennifer's credit, cleaning up my credit, and then getting to the point where we were credit worthy, where we could start doing some things, getting some credit cards, charge them, pay them off, charge them, paying off, blah 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 blah, and just keep that process going to the point where we're credit worthy. Not only to buy the house we live in now, but to buy the house that we're moving to. So there you have it. That's the update on the house. As far as what's been going on the last couple weeks, so I took another pretty big job. You guys know that. For those that don't know, I work a full-time job. I work part-time at the church, and I'll take some jobs here and there, painting and whatever. So anyway, took this pretty large job. Took me about 13, 14 days to finish it with a helper. My original helper, y'all remember the intruder? He's been permanently fired. He's supposed to be coming to work with me. No call, no show the first day. No call, no show the second day. I talked to him. I was like, man, what's going on? But then he's like, oh, seems like I got some leverage. And he tried to force his hand with me to do some things that we agreed that wouldn't happen again. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's just best we part our ways. So we parted ways. And I wish him well. I love him. I wish him the best. But he just can't come work with me anymore. It just is what it is. Yeah, that's just not gonna happen. So anyway, I had a pretty big job, and it ended up turning out to be not so great for me. First and foremost, I bid on the job. The person said that they didn't have that in the budget, so I took my quote down drastically. Took my quote down about 40%. Okay, so now I'm only making 60% of my original quote. And then this person changed the paint scheme, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but they changed the paint scheme 4 times. I ended up painting 4 additional colors that I didn't quote them, which normally would be every time we change a color would be a $200 upgrade charge, for a different color. I didn't charge them that. Then once we got to the end of the project and I got paid on it, they decided they want to complain about stuff. I'm the only person in America that I know will get a full payment on what we agreed upon and then come back not once but twice to repaint and to patch stuff that I didn't even quote you for at the beginning, just to try to make you happy and appease you. Then this person, you guys not gonna believe this. Then this person, after all of that, after all these hoops that I've jumped through to try to make these people happy, this person tells me that they want to take the next painting contract and give it to my helper. I can't make this kind of stuff up, y'all. I really can't. I cannot make this kind of stuff up. So I decided with that person, and I went by Sunday for my final walkthrough, and I ended up repainting a few walls, not repainting them once, not repainting them twice, but repainting them 3 times, just to try to make this person happy. And I decided that moving forward, they can't call me anymore. They can call, but I won't accept any jobs from them. It's just not gonna happen. It was too much of a headache. I walked away feeling like I didn't, my time wasn't valued, and that's another thing. Last Friday, I told them I would meet them at one time, at a particular time, and they decided to not answer their phone and not allow me to come work for an hour and a half. So I was livid by the time I got upstairs, to do the job. I was pissed. There's no nice way of saying it. I was pissed, and I was probably more pissed off on that day than any other day. And I try not to show it, but I mean, I really can't hide my feelings too much with my face, because once you've disrespected my time, I feel like that is the utmost of disrespect. So that's where we are. So yeah, I decided that even if they call, I won't take another job from them. I talked to my helper. I was like, hey, this is what this person wants to do, and he was like, man, that's just wrong. I was like, hey, I thought it was, but if you can do whatever you want to do. And he's like, I couldn't do that to you, and blah blah. I said, well, I just wanted to see what kind of character you had, because if you would do something like that, I just know I wouldn't bring you on any more jobs. So he's like, no, man, I wouldn't do nothing like that. And I don't know if he will or won't, whatever, to each his own. But I've also made another decision that I am not taking any more jobs that will cause me to have to get any kind of help. And if I can't do it within 2 days by myself, just not gonna do it anymore. This is 4 jobs in a row that, pretty substantial jobs, where I just like, every time I've walked away feeling like I've just disrespected, and then one of my jobs, the guy just refused to pay me. He still owes me $1,500, and I was like, yeah, I need to stop doing this. And when it all boils down, you guys are not gonna believe this. because Intruder did what he did on that job. He was the one that really cost me the $1,500. So I really can't fault anybody but myself for constantly. And you guys told me, people that I know, they told me get rid of him a long time ago, and I didn't, because I kept trying to give him chances, and I know his situations, kept trying to bless him and help him. But this is the reason why I'm not helping people anymore. I'm only going to help people that are willing to help themselves. I'm only helping those that are willing to help themselves, because one, I don't have unlimited resources. That's number one. Number two, I don't have unlimited time. And number three, I don't have unlimited patience. So if you are someone that has normally been getting help, and I feel like that you're not willing to help yourself, then you're probably going to start seeing me back off. Okay? And if you're someone who is in need of some help that I can provide, and you're moving toward a goal, your goal, there's chances I'm gonna help you. But I'm as of Sunday, I have stopped helping people. Good morning, Susan. How are you? As of Sunday, I have stopped helping those who are not willing to help themselves. That's it, cold turkey. So I feel like I'm an addict. Good morning. My name is Roderick, and I'm a help addict, and I help people that I shouldn't help. So there you have it. That's the way it is. And another thing, I'm going to start taking a back seat on a lot of projects that are not my own personal projects. And I'm going to just start focusing more on what I have going on, and more on my life and my family, the people that live under my roof, and my children. Now, one of them is like, yeah, I'm moving this way. The other one is kind of like, I don't really know what I'm doing or what I'm going to do. So, I'm just trying to. I feel like right now my job and my role as a parent is to just guide and allow them to make choices and mistakes and whatever. And same thing with good friends. Hey, if you're a good friend, and that's your life. You can call me for for advice. I can tell you what I think is right. I can tell you what I feel is right. God bless you too. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm the end all be all. Just because I'm considered to be a little more successful than you, that doesn't mean that my way of telling you is the right way. Hey, figure it out yourself. So I'm going to start giving people exactly what they're asking for, which is independence. Yeah, I'm as of Sunday, I have started just cut, because I cannot keep going through the frustration of the time, the patience, the energy. I mean, people will drain you of your energy. Y'all don't realize that, do you? People will absolutely sap you of your good vibrations, of your energy, of your positivity. People will do it. So I just made a decision that, hey, effective immediately, and I should have done this years ago, but effective immediately, I'm just starting to cut folks. I feel the same way. Well, good for you. It's going to save you some doggone trouble in the long run. So that's where I am. That's where we are. Jennifer's doing well. Grim, if you're watching, man, I'm so proud of you. I am tired of being used by people. Me too. Grim, I've been watching your channel, bro, and man, you're growing by leaps and bounds. You put up a video, I think yesterday or the day before, and that thing had 500 hits, like bam. So congratulations. I don't know what you've tapped into. I don't know what secret you've uncovered, but congratulations on your success with your channel. As you guys can tell, I have changed the name back. Grim gave me a good idea. He's like, why don't you just call yourself Undecided Prepper? But what I decided to do is I'm going back to the channel name here, because I can definitely see the difference between Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, me changing the name, and then me changing the name back to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, and not even posting. We started growing again. So I ended up cutting my own throat, and with YouTube, by changing the name, I shouldn't have done that. And now I know. So don't be surprised if you guys see me on another channel. Don't be surprised if you see me doing some other stuff. Wink, wink. But this is our base. This is the first one we started, and I felt like I need to come back to the roots, and I felt like we need to come back just so we could grow. We're still eating a plant-based lifestyle. We're still living that lifestyle. Excuse me. It has become more and more difficult. I will tell you guys that. For me, Jennifer still has no problem. But I will tell you guys this. I have eaten some meat. And even though I hate to admit it, some of it has been good. I haven't gone like full-blown steak or anything like that, but I've had some bacon here and there. I've had some chicken. And that's about it. I had some bacon, I had some chicken, and I think I ate some fish about a month ago. And I forgot how good it was, y'all. And I hate to admit it. Oh goodness. But I'm back on track now with the plant-based lifestyle. I'm telling y'all, I just been turned upside down, and I believe it all stemmed from the stress of not only the coronavirus, but then the election. Because that means the election it really stressed me out, and it stressed me out because not because of me, but because people around me were so emotionally invested in this election. I became subconsciously emotionally invested as well, and I didn't even realize. And then you throw on the top of all that life-changing event, Corona, not life-changing event for me, election, but life-changing event, buying a house, moving. You throw all that on top, and then and I just, my comfort is eating. My comfort has always been in eating, and my body is showing it, because I know for a fact if I'm not 210, I'm probably 214. I have put on so much weight in the last 8-10 months. It's unheard of. I have almost got, well, I'll never go back to 270, but I have definitely gotten to the point where right before my life-changing fast, I'm almost back to that weight, to that point. I don't look it because I'm eating, I'm eating more healthy now, but I just eating like crazy. And I don't know what it is about spaghetti, but spaghetti has caused me to just fall in love with spaghetti. And I'm saying it that way because I got a friend that calls it that. No, most of the time I call it spaghetti, but I got a friend that they say all the syllables, spaghetti. So I started saying spaghetti, just like the way it sounds. But anyway, y'all, we're doing well. We're doing fine. We're back to the old channel name. We're going to continue to grow. It won't change again. Okay, this channel will not change again. And I will tell you what did it for me. I was on woman to woman, or woman and woman channel about 2-3 weeks ago, and I was under Real Life Prepper, and I was chatting with them, and then I realized they didn't know who I was. So I was like, yeah, this is Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. And they was like, oh my God, hey, plant-based. And then, of course, they knew me then, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna change the name back. In that instant, I knew I had to change the name back, because our old followers, and I say old followers, that's the people that started with us, they didn't know who we were. They did not know who we were. And I guess I didn't know who we were. But we are Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. We are here. We're here to stay. And if you were new and you came in under Real Life Prepper, or you came under Real Life Positive Prepper, then hopefully you will see the transition. You'll come back. And if not, then hey, I love you anyway. But look, we're gonna get on down the road a little bit, and I wanted to let you guys know that I truly appreciate y'all for being here. I never want you to feel like I take you for granted. Never want you to feel like we assume you're gonna be here. And look, we're going back to the way we were. We are requiring you, if you are a Plant-Based Homestead Prepper fan, family member, whatever, we need you to give us 2 hours a day on this channel, okay? Let one of the playlists run, but we need your help to grow the channel, okay? How do we grow the channel? By you guys watching the content and commenting and sharing. If you find a video that you really like, please share it, Help us grow the channel. Thank you. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. As always, sending y'all some love, and we'll catch y'all next time, okay? Take care.